the test as well as the examination. All right. Now, one of the questions that I may ask in terms of paragraph type is to deal with ACL, Audit Command Language. Right? What is it? And why did I, as an IT lecturer, teach ACL? Let me put my video off. I'll save some bandwidth. All right. So ACL, why did I include that as a certification for you? What are some of the techniques and tools? Why would you as an auditor want to use that? How can you detect fraud? What are some of the best practices? Then the other question dealt with ERP systems. Now this is both for ADVC and IT, where I would like to know what is this thing called ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. What are the benefits? This was tested in with the first assessment. Benefits, the success factors of an ERP system. What are the challenges? What is the role of ERP? What is the future of ERP systems? Supply chain. Right. The next question that could appear regarding ERP systems, the future of ERP systems, where do you think it would be in, and what would they want to use it in a business environment? Hi, Rosaline. Hi. Not really. I'd love to be the first one to. Download the app while you were talking. It's quite simple, and it asks for a student number. And if you check your WhatsApp messages, I sent you a WhatsApp message there. So I'd love it if I could be, you know, we could go ahead with it. So please. No, Marie, not ahead of anybody. It's not in that respect.
So it's only for students that need their student number.
Oh.
You're not a student.
Okay.
Okay,
Great. So thank you very much for that.
How much space will this
Right, sorry about that. I'm actually concurrent meeting, and gosh, which I invited you guys as well. Okay, so let me go on. Supply chain management, that's another important point. What is supply chain management? What are the benefits of supply chain management? The key components of supply chain management. What are the challenges that we're dealing with supply chain management? The supply chain management is basically, you know, where you want to provide a goods or services, and you need to have the
so I'm not sure if there's any other question
equipment or the sales or the raw materials and all that goes with it, right? We'll go through that in detail, but I thought I might as well do that now because next week is the test. What are the challenges of supply chain management? The different types of supply chain strategies, the concept of lean supply chain. What is the role of technology in supply chain management?
Thank you so much.
What is the importance of collaboration? What are the key performance indicators used in supply chain management?
And thanks to everyone.
The key performance indicators.
Wish you well.
Supply chain.
Sorry, sir, can you please go but slowly?
What? Okay, so any questions? Yes, I see there's a question out there.
Bye, everyone.
Is there a question from Tasha? Go ahead, Tasha.
Yes, sir. I asked if you could please go a bit slowly.
I beg your pardon?
If you could please go a bit slowly.
Oh, no. The
typing
whole
down.
reason I'm going fast is I don't want y'all to listen quick. You know, it's hot tips, Tasha, from the test, right? I'll repeat myself, don't worry. Right, so procure to pay. I gave you all a video. It's all these things that I've done, Tasha. Procure to pay, the benefits of procure to pay, advantages, disadvantages, the challenges associated with procure to pay, how the technology can be used to improve the efficiency, what are the key performance indicators, what is the role of accounting information system? Oh, I spoke about that on Tuesday as well. The role of accounting information systems, benefits of accounting information systems, the challenges associated. So all the concepts that I dealt with, Tasha, know the advantages, the disadvantages, the challenges, the reasons, the rationale as to why you're going to use it. That's what you are at a postgrad level, right? How would you ensure security in an accounting information system? Same thing, how would you ensure security with ACL or with ERP systems? And yeah, so that's basically the breakdown for the test/exam/supplementary paper. All right. Tasha, ask a question. Hello.
Hi, sir. No question.
Please ask now, because I got the exam paper and the test paper fresh in my mind. Not in my mind, rather. I'm looking at the other computer. That's how I had to have that one open, and I didn't realize that recording was there. Okay, I want you all to pass.
Okay.
And don't make the recording.
So you said what is supply chain management, right?
Yes.
You said the benefits.
I'm still going to come to that section, all right? I haven't come to that section as yet, but I'll do that in the next week or so, all right?
Okay, sir.
Yes, Tasha, go on.
Okay, so that's all for me. Okay, so you said basically we need to know for all of the things that you taught, the reason, the advantages, disadvantages. What else, sir?
Challenges associated with it. It's like how your first test was written. Remember, some of you wrote the test where we had ACL. That was for the ADVC students. And the IT5 had the advantages and disadvantages of ERP. But this time around, I'm not going to make it into an essay. Ooh, it was too much to read, right? I'm going to make it short paragraph type questions. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Please ask another question, like whether accounting information system is coming out. Tasha, is that what you want to ask? Yes, yes. What is an accounting information system, right? The one about billing accounts payable, is it part of the accounting system? Yes, yes. Tasha, you want to know about characteristics of information, Tasha? And you asked about information being accurate and relevant and on time, because you are using ACL data analytics, and you got to ensure that the correct information is entered in. Is that what you wanted to ask, Amelia?
So I want to ask if there are any MCQ questions.
Yes.
How is the paper structured?
MCQs and short paragraph type questions. Both.
How many MCQs?
No, I can't tell you that now. Then you start working out what to study and what not to study, and how to, study all that stuff, right? What else you want to ask?
What is the paper hour?
What's a system and a subsystem? Oh, you asked me about that, how a system is made up of a number of components working for an aim in the business. Is that what you want to know? And how the AIS is part of a subsystem in the information system. Hello? Did I lose you?
No, sir, that's exactly what we wanted to ask.
Oh, that's what you wanted to know. Okay, and you wanted to know about the sequence of components in a financial model, for instance, input, output, processing, which is the same thing which I teach in programming. Is that what you wanted to know? Hello?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you want to know about information being data that is, we need it for strategic decisions. Like, remember I spoke to you about tactical decisions, operational decisions, and strategic decisions. Do you want to know about that?
Yes.
Yes. And also, did you want to know about the roles of an accountant or an auditor? Because that's what y'all are studying. Y'all are, I know, some of you may not be accountants, but it's so difficult to come up with questions for just the auditing group or the accounting group or the taxation group. So if you see that question in the exam or the test or the supplementary exam, I need to know what is the role of an accountant, or you can answer that as what is the role of an auditor in an accounting information system. All right. So is that what you wanted to know?
Yes.
Okay. And also you want to know about the applications of ERP system, core applications, which is financial accounting, materials management, sales and distribution. Okay. Now, what I've also shared is my lectures from last year, the video recordings of my lectures from last year and the year before. I've been teaching this for the third year around now, right? And if you go through those lectures, I can assure you, you will definitely benefit from it, right? Salesforce automation software. Salesforce, when you want to automate something, that's the whole purpose of me teaching you about IT stuff. Is that what you wanted to know, why I'm teaching you IT? Because we needed to use software and hardware in order to automate sales. Is that what you're asking me? Anele? Tasha?
How to process a customer order.
Yes,
Yes,
and
sir.
we need to do it with SAP, right? I know, don't worry, it's not going to be tested practically, right? But you'll need to know this from a theoretical perspective. Sales automation, automating the process, okay? API, Applications Program Interface. If you missed Tuesday's lecture, I spoke to them about that on Tuesday as well. Astika, I'm not sure if you're here. Astika, will you vouch for me that I spoke about APIs? And CRM, I know the last time I told you CRM was coming up, and it didn't come out, and they said, oh no. I'd rather tell you 1 or 2 extra things, right? But for the exam or the supplementary or the test 2, CRM, Customer Relationship Management, right? Customer relationship, basically you want to be able to ensure that you build and maintain your organization's customer data. So you must be able to ensure that you have the correct cell phone number and you have the correct address of the customer, right? Modules that are part of it, the SAP system. Okay, I'll test you from a theoretical perspective on SAP, right? Sales and distribution, human capital management, controlling. Now, the way they set up this module descriptor for ADVC401 and IT5 is that in one module, we're supposed to be doing sales and distribution. In the other module, we're supposed to do human capital management. And next semester, we do controlling module. Now, in the real world, a company will only take one module, right? They won't take all the modules. So one is very expensive, and then they got to train the staff to use it, or they may still want to use their old legacy systems. Oh, there's a supply chain management. Oh, Tasha, did I talk about supply chain management? Anele, you want to know about supply chain management?
Yes, sir, you did.
Yeah, so supply chain management helps to plan and to execute your inventory, your manufacturing, your distributing, and selling your product. Okay, supply chain management. Even if you have an idea of that, because if it's a multiple choice question, you just got to know that supply chain management deals with planning, acquiring, manufacturing, distributing, and selling. Okay, Tasha? If you see those words out there, that'll help you. Tasha? Okay, let me put my video on, Tasha.
Yes, sir.
Tasha?
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean now? Tasha? Supply chain management.
Yes, sir.
I'm winking, that means it's coming out. It's going to be in one way or the other. Tasha, you got the hint. That's why I'm not having these teams now, because that does it accordingly. Okay, technology, we use technology. Oh, remember you all did the record table field in data analytics. Now I forced you all to do that basic of analytics certification. Tasha, you remember that, Tasha?
Yes.
And you know you did that certification. Now I'm going to test you all in the exam as well. What's a record? What's a table? What's a field? What's a business event? IT. Oh, that's what I teach. IT. Oh, let me say my thing. Let's put this video up. Tasha, you got another question to me about a basic unit of data, a character, a field, a record. Do you remember that in your basics of analytics exam? Tasha or Anele
Yes, sir.
or somebody, you'll remember that. Andre, Andrea, Satyanand. Huh? Do y'all remember that?
Yes.
Yes. Now, why do you think who spoke there? Who spoke there? 219. Or is it Anele? Anele? Anele?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why am I? If I know y'all missed the Tuesday's lecture, right? Because y'all were busy and all
Yes.
that. Y'all were working, but don't worry, I'll repeat it now.
Okay.
Y'all did that exam, basics of analytics. Now, if you did it by yourself,
Oh,
you
yes.
should have known things like a field, a character, a record, and a table. Right? Hello?
Yes, yes.
I'm winking. Can't you see why I'm winking? And don't ask me for a breakdown next week because the papers are due like tomorrow, which I probably will be late on Saturday or so. Oh, and this is a recording, shouldn't say that. Right. Purchase to pay. Did I talk about purchase to pay? Did I give you all the video as well on purchase to pay? Hello?
Which video?
Purchase to pay, procure to pay, or procure to pay. It's
Yes, sir. We have to know the steps.
yes, and some of your the one that's on my Google Drive, and you have to have access to. I have to give you access to view it. Good idea to watch that video. Right, it's like 2 minutes. Right, but yes, the steps about purchase to pay. How you remember that? Were you there on Tuesday? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
You were there on Tuesday.
No, I wasn't.
And how you know that I gave you a hot tip as a breakdown for the next assessment that purchase to pay is important? Huh? See, that's why I never have it on Teams. Lucky I have it on Zoom. Nobody's recording it. Okay, I'm recording it, but nobody else can record it because I'm the organizer. Ha! Ha! Isn't that clever of me? Because you can't tell anybody that listen, the purchase to pay is coming out of procure to pay. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir, we're here.
Yeah, Mr. Buthelezi, Ian Buthelezi. I'm not giving you a breakdown, okay? All right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm very strict. Right. Ask me any questions if you have for me for the next assessment or the exam. And this also includes the makeup test, huh? For those of you, which there were 1 or 2 of you that missed the test. And the makeup test is compulsory if your DP mark is below 50, right? I'm not even saying 40, 50, right? It must be its makeup is compulsory. That will be written at the end of May, okay?
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're not gonna give us any assignment or any individual or group assignment?
The one on the assignment that what do you mean assignment I'm going to give you? The basics of analytics is your assignment. The basics of analytics, the certification is your part of your assignment. And the exams, okay? That's your project or assignment or whatever you want to call it, or your non-formal assessment. Okay, Mr. Buthelezi, N Buthelezi 207-20011. All right. And I am going to collect it at the test, okay, which is next week, Thursday. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right. Sorry, say, what are you collecting next week?
The exams, the ACL exam, not ACL, the basics. You know, you had to do the first one, you had to do the basics.
Yes.
Right. So have you done that?
Yes.
Right. Have I recorded the mark?
I'm not sure, but you took it on our first test.
Yeah, it's part of the first test, right? 25%, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you finish that one, you do the next one, right? Which is the exam. Okay.
I did that and I failed.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. All right. You need to reapply to do that one, right? Send Mr. Langton an email, and there's a support email address I sent to you, right? So
Okay.
I'll need that certification on from you in the first and the next test. But if you can't pass it and all of that, I'll have to give you an alternate one, right? Or a makeup or another certification. Okay, I want y'all to pass, please. I want y'all to pass. All right.
So
Can I
I
just-
just need to send an email to Mr. Langton.
And there's something at support@Galvanize. I posted in the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
There's another.
Can I just ask?
Yeah, is that Isitu?
Yes, sir. So what about us? I'm having an issue with my exam since it's expired. I
Yeah.
can't seem to access it.
Yeah. So send that email to support@Galvanize. I said check the WhatsApp. I wrote it in the
Okay.
WhatsApp.
So it's thank you, sir. I'll do this.
Yeah.
So is this the breakdown of the second test that's coming up on the 11th and also the exam?
And the exam and supplementary and makeup, right? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. I can't, obviously, I know people will be recording me or they'll copy and send all of that. It's a breakup for basically the next assessment, as well as the exam and the supplementary and makeup paper, right? Okay, I'm giving you more than, but if you listen to everything I said and you go over all the work that I did, you will pass comfortably, right? At least a 60%. Okay. Yes, Simpiwe.
Yes, sorry, I just wanted to find out with the certificate. I'm only going to do it, well, hopefully today. So I don't know if it'll be back on Thursday.
You should have already did it, huh? You should have done it.
Well, yes, I was unwell while I was traveling overseas,
Okay.
so I got problems.
Okay. Well, try and do it today. Start it off. It'll take you an
Okay.
hour and a half, maximum 2 hours.
Yeah, my only problem is it might not be ready.
Well, that's the chance you had to take.
Okay,
Okay.
thank
There are
you.
some people who've completed it and they have both the certifications. Huh? They did
All
it.
right. Okay.
Next question. No more questions. Okay, can I call it a day? Hello, can I call it a day?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. I'll share this after the first assessment, right? And after you looked at the first assessment and the exams, then you'll think, what a nice person I am. I gave you such a nice breakdown. Okay, now you'll think, oh, I'm so strict and everything. I forced y'all to come for lectures and I forced y'all to do the certifications and everything. I know you're thinking, why am I so strict and all of that? But I'm your lecturer. I'm supposed to be like this, right? It's part of my job to be strict with y'all and to not give y'all tips and oh no, it's part of my job to give y'all tips and breakdowns for the exam and the test and all of it, right? Okay, yes, Simpiwe. Mabaso. Your hand is raised. Go ahead. Okay. Right. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye, sir. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. Bye, Tasha. Bye. Meg. 219. Bye. Stole. Thank you for joining me.
What's it?
Yes.
Right, Doc?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to prepare for the next assessment, what should be the next key subject that we need to read on it, because you gave us like 3 chapters.
Yes.
So we have to read all 3.
And all the things that I spoke about today and on Tuesday.
Okay.
And last week as well. You know, when we had load shedding or Zoom, it was dark when I was working with Zoom.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I was not in Tuesday.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good
Yes,
luck.
Doc. I'm listening.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay, Doc.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
It's me and you now, Doc. They're all gone.
Oh, okay. Bye, Mr. Buthelezi.
I'm also here. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.